I trialled some of the inquiries recently in a Year 6 classroom. The instruction to me was that we're doing data. Okay, so I figured that it would be collecting data and representing data. So I used one of the inquiries that I've written that's called Pizza Party. I think it's in Year 5, but it worked with the Year 6 children. The idea is that we're having a pizza party and have to tell the children, unfortunately, that no, we're not having a real one, it's just a pretend one, but we need to order the pizzas. So you need to go around the classroom and find out what everybody would like to have for their pizzas. And I said, normally when I'm at a pizza party and there's lots of different pizzas there, I'll have, one slice of this one and one slice of this one. So you can have whatever you like. So go and get everyone's orders, and the task you have to do is tell me how many pizzas to order. Well, and I just let them to it. So the children are walking around asking each other questions and recording data in a whole bunch of different ways, and I was able to show the teacher that some of them were doing lists, some of them had done tables. There was even one boy who was doing it directly into a graph. He'd actually written the pizza types, and every time someone gave him a response, he coloured in a square in his grid book. The teachers then noticed that there was a lot of things about data collection that the children didn't understand. So at the end of that lesson, we wrote up on the board the steps that most of them used, like, what question did you ask and how did you write down the information that you have, and these are the things that I had written in the assessment grid too, so the teacher was actually able to see that many of the children were actually doing what I had put as the below expected level. So we worked out that there's a whole bunch of things that they could be taught. So she then went and taught the children about data collection and about tables, and reiterated the use of tally marks and a whole lot of ideas. The idea of a closed question, giving people only a limited number of options versus having anyone answer whatever they want. We had children ordering burgers as well, which didn't kind of fit. So after that teaching, we then went back and gave them another inquiry question, really to investigate what children would like to have if we're going to have a class breakfast. So we were then able to use that inquiry to assess what the children had learnt about data collection in general after so the pizza party was like a pre-test. Then the teacher did all the teaching in the middle, and we came back and gave them another question at the end. And the children were very aware that they did not a very good job of the data collection in the first place, and they put the effort in to do a good job the second time, and we could really clearly see what they'd learnt.